Hello everyone, I'm now 34 weeks pregnant with my 8th baby and I'm feeling pretty good, quite well. It is definitely a lot more difficult to move about now. I feel gigantic, I feel like a whale or something. I've put on, in total this pregnancy, I've put on 27 pounds, which is the most I've ever put on in a pregnancy and the heaviest I've ever been, so I am finding it difficult to move. I am looking forward to having this baby and getting back to normal, I have to say. Being able to wear normal clothes would be lovely. I'm wearing the same old maternity clothes again and again and again and again, because you don't want to buy too many maternity clothes, do you? Because you know that it's only for a limited amount of time that you'll be wearing that stuff. So I'm so over the maternity clothes now. I had the weirdest experience the other day, I think it was 2 days ago. I was lying on my bed on my side and I could feel the baby kicking really, like, quite high up, and that's not unusual, but the weird thing was that the foot was like between my ribs and the outside of my body, if you know what I mean. It wasn't inside the ribs, it was outside the ribs, and I have not ever had that before. And its foot was pushing right up to the bottom of where my bra is. It actually made me feel really sick, and despite moving about and everything, it was doing that for about half an hour, and it just made me feel really sick. It was a horrible feeling, and I was quite worried, thinking, how on earth is this baby managing to get onto the outside of my ribs? I don't understand it, but anyway, it hasn't happened since, thank goodness, because that was quite distressing for me. I feel like I am really ready to have this baby now, even though we're still, 3 weeks before I'm full term. I do feel like I'm ready. I know the baby's not, and that I won't go into labour yet, but personally, I feel ready. I've got most of the stuff ready. If you saw my vlog, I'll link it somewhere. You can see that I got all the clothes out of the loft, because I store all the kids' clothes as they grow out of them up in the loft. So I got them all out, sorted them all out, washed them and everything, and I've got all the clothes ready, all the nappies ready, everything's ready. The only thing I didn't get out was the cot, because my babies always sleep in bed with me for the first sort of 3 months anyway, and I thought, what's the point in getting the cot out and it taking up space when we're very limited on space anyway. So I thought we'll just leave it up there for now and get it out when I'm ready to put the baby in the cot, which won't be for a long time yet. I'm definitely glad that I am going to be having this baby before it gets really warm, because I remember being pregnant with Henry in late August and being really uncomfortable. So it's such a relief that this baby is going to be born sort of May sometime, before it gets too hot. So that's a good thing. The only thing I really need to sort out getting ready now is my hospital bag. I still haven't done that. I'm still in the process of ordering a few bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do is, when I've got everything together, then I will film me packing my bag. There's no point in me packing it and then filming it afterwards. I'm going to actually film it as I'm packing it for real, so you know what I really am taking. The other thing that's been on my mind is, should I have my labour filmed? Part of me wants to, because I feel like this could probably be the last ever labour that I'm going to experience, and it would be quite a nice thing to have there captured on film that I can look back on and, I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But I would like it, I think. But whether or not I can cope with a camera there, I don't know, because when I go into labour I am the sort of person that says, right, nobody talk to me, nobody look at me, and I just like to kind of shut myself off into my own world. So to have a camera there, yeah, I don't know. I think I might try. I'll just have to see how I feel, and then if it is captured on film, I'm not sure if I would want it uploaded to YouTube or not. It depends. It's probably going to be quite embarrassing. I mean, I wouldn't let any thing below the head really be shown, you know, but still it's embarrassing for people to see you when you're not your usual self and you're really maybe out of control, suffering. I don't know, we'll see, but it's a possibility. But I just have to play it by ear. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. If I don't feel like having that done, then it's not going to happen. So I'll show you how big my bump is. Here it is. I'm standing a bit weirdly at the moment, hang on. There, and I'm going to take a measurement. So last time it was 39. Let's see if it's changed. Oh yeah, it is now 40 inches. Wow, that is big. I think the biggest I've ever got to before was 41, possibly 42 inches, so I'm pretty close to that, and could potentially have another 8 weeks to go. So yeah, I'm a lot bigger than usual. This past week I've been sleeping reasonably well, but it's taken me longer to get to sleep, and I find that I have to wear my eye mask because light bothers me when I'm trying to get to sleep. And even though there's no lights on, just the light that comes around the edge of the blind is annoying. So I wear my sleep mask, and then that helps me get to sleep a little bit quicker, and then I have a good night's sleep. Usually have to get up once, go to the loo, but then that's it, not too bad. I've got a midwife appointment next week, and I'm going to have my bloods taken next week to see if I am anemic or not. And yeah, so next week I'll update you on what the midwife said. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already so you can keep up to date with my updates, and give it a thumbs up if you like the video. See you soon. Bye.